This program is brought to you by Sirius Texas Barbecue. We take our meat seriously.
Leaders of a group that formed in early February to influence the outcome of La Plata County land use code revisions say they are not connected to the conservative Americans for Prosperity organization, nor are they formally supporting the recall of La Plata County Commissioner Gwen Lachelt. 3 of the coalition's founding members met with Durango TV News following our report on February 8th that the coalition has ties to Americans for Prosperity, a controversial national conservation organization that supports grassroots efforts to lower taxes, fight government regulations, protect personal property, and promote charter schools.
We have no ties to Americans for Prosperity at all, to my knowledge, and I think the others from the Liberty Coalition could speak to this. No one of them has ever showed up at a meeting. We haven't accepted $1 from them, and I haven't even met them. So that doesn't mean that there isn't some philosophical link, because they apparently, and this is just what I've read in actually the newspaper and your show, they are concerned about the land use code proposal as well. But we're not related in any way, shape, or form, and the same thing is true with the recall effort. I'm sure I know there are some of us, doesn't happen to include me, but some of us who have signed petitions, but I think members of the Chamber of Commerce and probably members of the Cattlemen's Association have signed petitions also, but that doesn't mean they're linked any more than we are. We are our own thing, a group of very concerned citizens about the proposed land use code.
The coalition formed after hundreds of rural residents protested land use regulations that were proposed in a first draft of the code released late last year. About the same time, 3 La Plata County residents filed a petition to recall Democratic Commissioner Gwen Lachelt. A Facebook group established under the coalition's banner includes posts for volunteers to circulate the recall petition. And a website initially identified as the coalition's homepage now has links to the recall effort. Coalition leaders now say that SaveLaPlataCounty.com is the recall effort's website, and the coalition did not officially approve the postings about their organization. Adding to the confusion, Americans for Prosperity announced it would coordinate efforts to involve more conservatives in the land use code revisions. FOSSEL and Coalition co-founders NAOMI DODDS and LORENE admit that confusion over the different organizations arose because of the coalition's informal grassroots beginnings. The coalition now has a board of directors with plans to develop bylaws and appoint an official spokesperson. Although individual coalition members may endorse Lachelt's recall effort or support Americans for Prosperity, DODDS says the coalition itself will focus solely on land use code revisions. In the meantime, the commissioners have extended the deadline to finish the land use regulations, and planning staff will work with individual planning districts in the county to shape revisions.
We want to help facilitate getting those district plans updated and doing it in a real transparent way and in a way that's complete and better than has ever been done before. The county is providing us a template, so we have some organization that's reflective. The structure is more reflective district to district, so that'll be one way to help.
Despite the often vitriolic protests over the code, the 3 coalition spokesmen said the public uproar has had a positive outcome. More residents are now engaged in the process, and the county commissioners are listening to their concerns.
The neighbors and friends have come together, and we was kind of sleeping. We was sleeping. We didn't take our job seriously, and we was sleeping. The county commissioners, were doing their job. They just took a wrong turn, but I think correctly, it got us all involved, and that's what's necessary.
If you'd like to know more about the land use code revisions, visit co.laplata.co.us.